All right, sweet. I don't know what happened on this last one. For some reason, it did not share my screen while I was doing it. So you'll see for one of the more than six that there'll be more players there. You hear my crazy 2-year-old in the background? That's what you get. Sunday, Rich is traveling for business, as well as you got Des preparing for the Baltimore game. So I'm gonna knock this out solo for everybody. So start with C1, Jared Curtis. We got Stanford, Oklahoma, SMU. Not Stanford, SMU. Wait, that doesn't. Oh, that's why. Because it's Caden Dixon Wyatt. That's why. Jared Curtis, you got Washington, LSU, SMU, Miami. You got Miami is a loser, Washington's a loser. Shocker, Rich, for not showing up. LSU, big win there for you. Congrats, Greg. You actually won a quarterback. I'm shocked somebody wants to go there. Jalen Lott, you got USC, Miami, UCLA. Miami is the first loser. UCLA, nice little win. All right. Vance Spafford, the California wide receiver, has all three Cali teams on him: Stanford, USC, UCLA. It's not going to Stanford, USC. All right. Some nice little changes here. All right. Jake Fetty Wap has Washington, UNC, and LSU. It's not Washington, LSU. Good thing that Rich did not show up because he would be steaming right now. Caden Dixon Wyatt. All right, so we got Stanford, Oklahoma, SMU, not Stanford, SMU with the win. All right, C2 here for us. We got, all right, so first let me explain here, Mark Bowman, what happened. The last video, for some reason, didn't share my screen. So I do not want to reduce that result after I posted the video. So Cali does still get Mark Bowman from that case, from that end. So sorry about that, but for some reason, I guess I forgot to press record on my screen. So sorry about that, guys. Chris Henry here for us has Ohio State, Cali, Texas, Penn State. Not that, not Penn State, not Ohio State. Cali with the win. All right, Cali's got two big ones to start. All right, Savion Hyder has six total here for us. Georgia, myself with a little lead over Ohio State, Cali, Florida State, Michigan, and Syracuse. It's not Syracuse, shocker. Florida State, no. Ohio State, haha. Georgia Bulldogs. Let's go. All right, Jake Fetty has Texas and Bama, and Texas is getting the Fetty Wap. Congrats, Texas. All right, Javian Osborne has Texas and A&M. It is Texas. Congrats, Texas. All right, it's Bo Bentley, A&M, Texas, Florida State, Bama, Ohio State. It's not Bama, not A&M. Texas again. What a week for Texas. Holy cow. Sean Alston, Florida or Penn State, Ohio State. Penn State with a nice lead, and Penn State brings it home. All right. Jonas Walton has six. Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, Georgia Tech, Florida State. It's not Syracuse. It's not Ohio State again. Not Bama. Okay. Do I get this one too? Ugh! Florida State with a nice little win. All right. Jermaine Bishop. It's got two people. Texas, Syracuse. Texas has been cleaning up. Probably Texas again. Ooh, Texas, man. You're gonna have a full class by the end of the week. Zion Robinson has Michigan and A&M. Ooh, that's a big upset. A&M was probably the upset of the week. All right, Amar Mabson has Georgia, Tennessee. Georgia with a big lead, and Georgia brings it home. Two running backs for Georgia this week. Carson Baker has Tennessee and Tech, and Tennessee carries it home. And our first solo of C2, Briggs Cherry with a nice little solo there. Congrats, Muff. All right. C3 here for us has Rider Lions to start it off. We got Oregon and Colorado. Oregon with the win. Nice win there for you, Oregon. All right, Derek Cooper. Derek Cooper has Missouri, Oregon, Ole Miss, and Maryland. Not Ole Miss, not Mizzou. All right, that is Maryland football. Maryland crab cakes and football. Congrats on Derek Cooper. All right. Malachi Tony has all of these. Not Auburn, not Wisconsin. USF with a huge upset. Congrats, USF. All right. Tyreek King, USF and Vandy. Vandy with a win there. In a second, buddy. Let me just finish this, okay? All right. Jace Matthews is Auburn, State, Vandy. Not State, Auburn. Jace Matthews going home. Brian Boner, whatever it is, has Oregon and Auburn. Oregon gets the boner from Bonner. Congrats, Oregon. Jonas Walton, let's see here, has 6. Maryland barely makes the touch, and ooh, Maryland's out because of that. Duke, ooh, Michigan State, nice win with a big lead there, though. All right, Carson Baker for the finish off RTG. We got 5 here for us. It's not Auburn. It's not State. Vandy carrying it home with the second one there, and that is it. So here are the guys. Get your points in and have a great time and a great first week of football.